deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. so, um, yesterday, breaking news, bombshell report about Jeanie Buss and Lakers and LeBron James came out. So, um, it says Jeanie Buss. I'ma just. I really don't want to read the whole story, but I guess you kind of have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. So yeah, basically, a guy by the name of Baxter Holmes, a LA-based senior NBA writer, basically said Jeanie Buss began to turn on LeBron James years ago. I'm sorry, y'all, but it says Jeanie Buss began to turn on LeBron James years ago. So it said she grumbled about LeBron's outsized ego. People like Me Ticket, Dreamers Pro, Too Raw, even even the the guys that are so obsessed with him. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple people. The people biggest gripe with him is that he has a massive ego. He's a megalomaniac. Two, felt Clutch exerted too much control. Of course, Jeanie Buss seen the light. Uh, she seen the light. Three, didn't like how LeBron was considered a savior. You think Jeanie Buss liked it, that shit? They got pride in the Lakers organization. The Lakers had 16 championships before before LeBron James ever stepped foot on the Lakers floor. They had 16 of them before they even stepped on foot. Just because he went there don't mean he was saving anything. And he ended up getting one championship in what 8 years of being there, damn near. So you know Jeanie Buss wasn't having that, and I thank God that she snapped back into reality and get this nigga the hell out of there and take control of your franchise again. Number four, lack of accountability over the Westbrook trade. Yep, acting like he didn't want or he didn't come up with the idea to go get Russell Westbrook when that never made any sense. Westbrook need the ball in his hands to be effective. So that never made any sense. And then got rid of him. They didn't make the playoffs. He get to crying and being passive aggressive. Privately mused about not giving him a contract extension and even trading him. The passive aggressive stuff he was doing, or the New York towel wearing, and this, and that. Jeanie Buss seen that, and I'm glad she tapped. I'm glad she was feeling like this behind the scenes, Because I felt at one point in time she was just letting him take over the franchise. Felt LeBron was not grateful the Lakers drafted Brownie. He wasn't. He thought that y'all owed that to him. Felt LeBron was not grateful the Lakers drafted Brownie. Because that was a solid for LeBron. We knew what that was. That was a solid for LeBron, to thank him, I guess, or whatever. They didn't need to do it. And that goes into the last one. Begrudgingly, begrudgingly, for those that don't know what that means, reluctantly or resentfully. So when you're begrudgingly doing something, for example, if you help someone but secretly wish you didn't have to, you're helping them with a begrudging attitude. The term often describes actions done with resentment and a lack of enthusiasm, typically because you have to do them, but you really don't want to. So let that be known. They begrudgingly gave him a contract extension, fearing a bad PR hit. So they really didn't want to give him that extension, which we knew that. After after what he did with the New York Knicks shit and the training in the Clipper facility and everything, that was really like a slap in the face of the Lakers. They didn't want to give him that contract extension for 50 million when he was doing all that passive aggressive shit last year and and wearing the New York Knicks towel and putting going online and doing this and doing that. And you think the Lakers didn't see him talking about, oh, my son is better than half the Lakers squad. My son could play for the Lakers right now. You don't think that Jeanie Buss and them heard all that? And then when Bronny James get here, he dog shit. You don't think they like, oh yeah, we got to get these niggas out of here. I just didn't think that Jeanie Buss was gonna strap her damn nuts on, even though she don't got nuts. I didn't know she was gonna really strap down and really get in her bag and get this nigga out of her damn franchise, her daddy franchise. But it seems what I've been wanting from Jeanie Buss, she was doing or feeling like behind the scenes. And now it makes sense. The Luka trade makes sense. You feel me? That was the nail in the coffin to get LeBron the fuck out of here. I said it as soon as that shit happened. I said, oh, this is no longer LeBron James' team. The Lakers actively made this move, bro. They are looking to move on from LeBron. I said that even though I had thought that he lied about not knowing, I said that they are actively trying to move on from LeBron, getting Luka. And then I was like, the way stuff was moving, I'm like, nah, I think they moving on by the beat of their own drum. I don't think they even. I'm like, I don't think they even informing LeBron. And I changed my mind. Like, nah, I don't think LeBron knew then. This is giving you even more outlooks that they wasn't telling LeBron everything. They wasn't telling LeBron shit. They wasn't telling LeBron shit. This lets you know Jeanie Buss was seeing everything we was fucking seeing. They just didn't want this to get out because it looks horrible on LeBron. That the owner wanted to get your like this looks crazy. But good for Jeanie Buss getting this man the fuck out of LA. They gave him more than they gave Kobe. They acquiesced to damn near everything that this dude wanted. And he was only able to pull one goddamn ring out of it. And he acted like a child. He acted disrespectfully of Darvin Ham, dismissive of Darvin Ham. Of course, he got an outsized ego. That's why when he don't get his way, he acts like a damn kid. He's an arrogant 40-year-old immature kid, bro, when it comes to him trying to get his way. LeBron will never be grateful for anything when it comes to basketball. He think he's entitled to. He thought he was entitled, or he was doing some saving of a story franchise that had 16 championships before you ever brought a championship over there. And the championship that you won, the fans didn't even get the championship that you won. The fans, they didn't even get to celebrate it. So a lot of Laker fans is looking like, man, that little bubble ass championship, I ain't get to celebrate it. They won a real championship. Real Laker fans was have been tired of this dude, bro. Real Laker fans was skeptical. People forget, real Laker fans didn't want him on the Lakers. Kobe had to calm everybody down. I didn't want him on the Lakers. I'm not even a Laker fan anymore. Kobe retired in 2016, bro. I stopped watching the Lakers in 2016, bro. I used to watch the Lakers a lot. If Kobe was playing, I'm watching. Kobe had to calm people down and welcome him to the Lakers. He had to tell the Laker fans to calm down. They were destroying him. It's like, we don't want that man here. And look what had happened. And Jeanie Buss seen she didn't seen the light over the last few years. She didn't like that savior shit. When he came here and won that championship and everything like that, and people were saying this got to be over 2-3 years of her feeling like this. But they didn't want no bad, like you said, they gave him that contract fearing a bad PR hit. They didn't want to make it look like it look bad on them, but they should have still they should have stood on their moral. No, we not giving you that. Somebody got to stand up to this nigga LeBron James. And y'all gave him this damn $50 million, you know what I'm saying, extension. But he's done after this. This is it. This is it. So shit, this the last time we'll see LeBron in the Laker uniform. So either he gonna retire or he going somewhere else. So it is what it is. Like, share, subscribe. Good for Jeanie Buss, man. Get this clown out of LA, man. I'm out, man. Peace.